Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Capitan, New Mexico. Sometimes I forget where I am. But anyway, I'm alive in color still and inside of my Casita 17-foot RV, 84 square feet of interior space. I've been RVing a long time. Hey, Google, make us laugh. We deserve it.
Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up literally everything.
Okay, that's a biggie. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan, it's currently 60.
It's cooler than that. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The temperature in Kingsland right now is 78.
Pretty warm, boy. It's going to be at 99. The temperature's coming down. It's going to be down to 99. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 67.
With a high of 77. Not bad. It also shows 53. That sounds better. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 52.
With a high of 74. Not bad. But anyway, guys, what else can I tell you? We did that. This is the day after yesterday, commonly known as today, the day before tomorrow, and we'll introduce the group now. This is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That's a little bitty travel trailer. That's a teddy bear. That's Popeye and Olive Oil. Behind them that's from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop. That's a bumper sticker or sticker back there that says Native Texan. This is a MiFi Jetpack 7730L. That's a 1,000 yen note worth about $9.15. That's a €5 note, and below that's a couple of $2 bills. That's a Frugal RV gal sticker. Check her channel out. This is Bojangles. I'm forgetting everybody's name, and those are a lot of bananas. Got a lot of. Anyway, that's a smiling face. That came with a bucket of popcorn, and that says "Life is better in a casita." That's true, and that is Olive Oil's bra, and that is an Evidry dehumidifier, which helps about that much in New Mexico because it's already dry. Anyway, what have I got planned today? I'm thinking about going over to Ruidoso and going to the horse races. I may change my mind because the horse races don't start till 1, and I still haven't been paid by YouTube. Anyway, they found out what it was, but now they can't figure out how to fix it, I guess. So it's got something to do with the link to Google AdSense, and they have the correct number, but they say they've dispersed the funds, but my bank ain't got it and I ain't got it. So anyway, we'll see. But anyway, Steve Gila says, "Morning, Rusty. Always watch your driving videos. Watch the comment calls. Put a like on it, usually doing something else, but it gives you watch time." You bet. Thank you, Steve Gila. Yeah, y'all binge watch if you want to. Tickle me to death. Carrie Mace, good morning, kind sir. Thank you, Carrie Mace. Der Trixa, great drive, sir, and thanks. And yeah, it was just a short drive video. I just happened to notice that big thundercloud off to the, what was that, east, I guess. And anyway, you could see the whole thing. I thought that was pretty neat. Rarely get to see that. And the same person, Der Trixa, says, "Comfort, that's the right goal. Greetings from the North Sea, Germany." Greetings to you from Capitan, New Mexico. This is Judy Abernathy on Home Base 2. "I'm glad you found this lot, Rusty. It's perfect for what you want to use it for." It is, and as soon as I get electricity and water there, it'll be perfect. Yeah, I'll be there next summer. Sissy Lou, no other cars. Nice. How often does that happen? Out here it happens quite a bit, but once you get east of the Mississippi, you're never going to find a place like this. Rarely, unless you own it. No, I like that. That's why I come out here, guys, in this area, because there's very little traffic, kind of like where I live in Texas, and I like that. I don't like traffic. David Angelini, YouTube isn't monetizing your videos anymore. Yeah, they are, and not all videos do have. Not all of my videos have ads all the time. That's up to YouTube and their algorithm, but I've checked them, and so they're all monetized, and everyone I checked had ads, so it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. The money's there. It's just that the channel's making money. It's just that for some reason something happened a few days ago, and I don't know if it was a change. Well, YouTube are always making changes, so enough said about that. John Gertbach, nice spot to spend summer months. You bet. It's about 20 degrees cooler here. On average, probably 17 degrees cooler here morning and afternoon than it is in Central Texas. Is that a lot? Yes. This is on the Rattlesnake, Packington. Mr. Rattlesnake, meet Mr. Shovel. No, I didn't want to kill the thing, poor thing. I mean, and I realize that they're poisonous and antitoxin costs a lot of money, but I didn't have a shovel and the snake crawled off anyway. Jazzman, nice place, Rusty. Thanks. Mabel Piper. Forgot to sign your invite to supper. Diane Piper. Okay. Same person. Nice to know you are in Capitan. How about me buying you an early dinner at Smoky Bear Restaurant? I live 3 miles out towards Carrizozo. Maybe. We'll see about that. I'm not going to be here today, but we might do it sometime next week, Mabel. Yeah, you can send me an email at rusty78609 at yahoo.com. And, yeah, about 11 one day at, or 11:30 at Smoky Bear. Yeah, just let me know pick a day next week and let me know. Again, that's rusty78609 at yahoo.com. I don't eat much, but I'll be glad to talk to you. Red Star 46, hey Rusty, have you damaged your truck on the passenger side? No, it might have been a reflection. No, there's no damage. Kevin Kenyon, do you have neighbors with electric you could run? I do, and the one guy offered to let me do that, but I'm not. Anyway, enjoy hearing talk. Planning on selling my 33-foot travel trailer and buying a casita. Well, good for you. Check with Jonathan at Casita in Rice, Texas, and yeah, he's a good guy. Tell him Rusty sent you. Mr. CJ Cab 64, thumbs up to you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk Rusty and driving your truck. Cool video talk Rusty. It says YouTube will fix the glitch sometime on your YouTube channel, so you get paid. Just it might take a long time, Rusty. Yeah, that's true. You just have to be patient when you're dealing with YouTube. And it will be all right. I mean, it's just frustrating to have earnings there and you can't get them. I mean, it's been working perfectly for 7 years, and then all of a sudden they do something, and then they can't correct it. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty. PJ Frog 10, well, Rusty, if I were able to drive again, I'd drive to Capitan, shake your hand. Well, there you go. We shook hands. Okay, here we go. Moncarp 1 Inc. Go find Creepo Jeffrey. Who is that anyways? I've heard that name a lot. Plain air, what do you mean by anviled out? Well, whenever a thunderstorm is dropping its load, the top of the cloud flattens out. It looks like an old anvil. That's why they say that, because it was flat. That's what it means. Pilots call it that too. They call it anviling out. Drury Springs Ranch, just watched a really good movie, The Last Word, The Last Word with Shirley MacLaine, free on Hulu with subscription, cost other places worth the money. She reminded me of you. Use a free trial Hulu if you don't subscribe. Okay, y'all watch her Last Word. I may check it out myself. Thank you, Drury. Joan Summerfield, you don't have to say anything, Rusty. It's just nice to see the countryside. It is. I didn't really want to say anything, but I figured I'd better say something. Anyway, Moncarp 1 Inc. That big tree looks like a little worse for wear and tear. Looks like the dreaded Siberian elm tree. Whatever it is, I don't know what kind of tree it is. Gerald Meadows, never saw another vehicle. A little solitude is rare nowadays. Well, it may be for some people, but out here it's not. It's fine. I mean, G. Lee Ferguson, Rusty, did you ever find out exactly what is happening? Yeah, we know we've isolated the problem. We just, for some reason, YouTube and our, they're telling me to check with the bank, and I've already checked with them. There's nothing there, and they're saying they sent it to the right account, so that's where we are. It's pointing the fingers. You did it, I did it, Anyway, it'll all work out. I won't let go. I'm like a pit bull when it comes to this stuff. I'll keep getting them, and then finally they'll figure it out. Johnny Petrogula, hey Rusty, what you got going this weekend? Nothing. Same thing I had last weekend. John Cook, if you had a home-built truck camper in the back of your truck, will the homeowner association allow you to stay? I don't know. I don't know about staying in a truck. All I know is about RVs. Leadville Gold, thumbs up. G. Lee Ferguson, Rusty, you are 23 hours and 40 minutes away from my town. Well, that's good to know, G. Lee Ferguson. I guess I'll head your way. Steve Gila, Just bought some Gildan t-shirts online from Indonesia. First time I found them. Living in Asia can be challenging to find large size cloths. Yeah, it can. I remember when I was in Mongolia and in Beijing, you know, the extra large was very small. But anyway, we'll get it in just a second. Okay. Tully by Design says, Rusty, can you subscribe to my channel? I have 5 subscribers. LOA. Anyway, I love your travel videos. So relaxing after working the rat race. Enjoy your day. Mary, I'll check it out. Thank you. Steve Gila, morning from Indonesia. Morning to you from New Mexico, Steve. Good luck. Drury Springs Ranch. Trim tree or removal can be expensive. When the guy puts in your utility pole, be sure to have him trim those trees back. He will know the proper distance and be up there anyway. Well, actually, he's going to be there with the engineers from the power company, so they're going to have to work that out. I'm not an expert. Mark Caudell, I want one of these. Phoenix Cruiser. Okay, get you one. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. Hey, Rusty, if you really want something to do, drive over and have a beer with Levi. I did. What a great guy. Makes you feel at home and from the get-go. Yeah, I've been over and talked to Levi a few times. He's all right. I like Levi. He's fine. He's a hard-working guy. Alissa, Alisa Bethla, I guess. As you keep driving, it looks like Charlie Brown. Okay, that's good. Scott Faulkner. I think the little town was called Encino at one time. I think you're right. I was out there last year, and I had a name of it because it's on some of the historical material around here. Alisa Bethla, I guess. That woman wearing glasses in the clouds sure had a big nose. Somebody else saw that too. That's pretty good. Yeah, seeing faces in the clouds. I do that all the time. But I don't study the faces when I'm driving. Timmy Kramer, you give me inspiration for my future. I'm 54 and debt-free many years. As I move through life, I need for less and less golf and cold beer, and I'm happy. Timmy C. Well, good for you. There's nothing wrong with golf and cold beer. I did a lot of that. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. This is the perfect lot for your RV. It is so convenient to everything in town. Enjoy it, amigo. Well, I hope to next year. And I've been over there a few times this year. I camped there for a while. Yeah, I like it. Benson Speed Shop, Yippee, Rusty on just a short drive. 10 Little Indians. There's got to be someone in the area with a connection to a second-hand but in good condition pole and a rental post hole digger. No, you got to have it done by one of their electricians on their list. They have to be a certified electrician and all kind of stuff. And I've already got a guy. I've already got it set up. We're done. James Endrohovic. You've got a nice lot. It's nice to have privacy. Once you get power, you can plug in. All the other stuff you will get done in time. Good luck. I'll be watching. I hate mowing grass also. Well, I just don't want to fool with mowing grass. I don't need to, so I'm just going to gravel as much as I can, or I can afford. If I may not be able to afford anything, I can't get this worked out with YouTube. And I know that payment problems with YouTube can take a while to work out because, you know, it's that old pointing the finger stuff. Well, check your bank. If your bank did it, your bank did it. And the bank said, hell, we ain't got anything. They're saying that didn't anyway. That's the way it goes. Couch Potatoes Kennedy, it really is so beautiful there. It is nice. Rocking the boat. Cool short afternoon drive, Rusty. Cool thunderhead cloud too. Good observation. I thought you were going to drive to it for a second. Thanks. You're welcome. Rocking the boat. Terry Murphy. Nice and green. Yeah, it's pretty out there. It's kind of like, you know, if you go to the eastern part of Colorado where you get into the high plains, it's like that. There's no trees though. Peggy Parker, Rusty, I watch every video every day and yesterday and didn't see ads. Just now when I clicked on this one, I got the ads again, so maybe they were fixing your YouTube issue. It's not, the issue's not the ads. It's an issue with YouTube and the Google AdSense deal, because somehow they're connected and right now they're not connected. Rita Richardson, my normal channel, love it. D. Jones never showed how to do it. That was on oil change. That's because my son did it and I don't know how. Slack Pack Hiker, Rusty once, twice, maybe 3 times a day. I'm hip to it. Well, the only reason I do 2 or 3 videos a day, I figure this comment call is just a gimme. And so I try to do at least one after this every day. And sometimes if I'm just driving around, I'll just throw that in for flavor. But, you don't have to watch them. Anyway, William R. Kirkland, good pictures, don't change phone, thanks. No, you're right. It's a good video phone. Tully by Design, maybe you could rent your space out in the winter when you're in Texas. Well, I can't now, no water and electricity. And if you hook up the water and you keep it year round, it costs you $60 a month. And so, I don't know about that. And then, well, I'd have to charge $400 a month. Robert Webb, having the AC is nice to have for sure, because see, like the past couple of days or 3 days, it's been pretty cool, and then over the weekend it's supposed to get up near 90. Well, I'd be toasting over there. Rustiva 14 seems like a quiet, peaceful place. It is. This is on the drive. Rob Talon, does it still qualify as a ghost town if someone is living there? If it's a ghost. John Henry, all right, another rambling with Rusty. Oleta Benson, I find it interesting in those long straight roads, the speed limit is 50. I wouldn't want to go really real fast, but usually when there are no houses and straight highways, the speed limit is 55 to 65. I don't know what the speed limit was. I drive whatever speed I want to when there was no one around. Rhonda Waldron says, yay, finally got notified. Yeah, I don't know what goes on with that, notifications. Apparently that's kind of an on and off thing with YouTube. Randy Wyrick, first again, wahoo. Well, yippee, Randy Wyrick. Let me give you a yippee right quick. Good for you. I don't know. That's apparently, come on, now I can't reply. There it goes. Thank you. And this is, okay, we'll do 2 more and then we'll shut it down. Michael H., nice lot, Rusty, lots of potential. I'm on the waiting list at Mama Bear's for the winter. Thanks to your recommendation, sir. You're welcome. Well, I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be in the winter. But anyway, John Cook gives me a thumbs up, and Cheryl Lynn says, I hear you on comfort. It's a priority for sure. But anyway, thank you guys for all your comments. And what else can I say? But watch this. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Make me laugh. Had to wake her up.
Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course, houses can't jump.
Yeah, they don't have a very large repertoire of jokes because we've heard some of those before. I know y'all have. But anyway, from Capitan, New Mexico, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Put a smile on your face. Adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. For now, sure. Please use it now. Anyway, because, yeah, that's something. Anyway, because it doesn't cost you a penny. I get a small commission, doesn't cost you 1 penny. But anyway, drink plenty of water. Some of you are using the Amazon link and use it regularly, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And then, drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. You know it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret that. You may live healthier a little longer. And having said that, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes. And if you really want to see an interesting video about the brain and what's going on, watch a video on YouTube called Neuralink, Neuralink. And be sure it's the video done by Neuralink, not CNN or CBS or CBC or whoever. There is a video there done by Neuralink, which is owned by Elon Musk, and they're trying to figure out ways to connect the brain to computers and all that stuff. It's coming, guys. But anyway, what else? Accentuate the positive. Stand guard. Don't let negative Ned or negative Nancy into your brain, because that's where your consciousness is formed. Add good ingredients. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative, and carry on at ease and all that stuff. Adios, amigos. Till next time. I'm going to go over to Ruidoso to the horse races, maybe. but I'll do something. Anyway, guys, adios. Bye-bye.